Hello everyone, welcome to the Gooner Vibe. Arsenal play Nottingham Forest this weekend after a long break, interlull break. Um, the lost against Liverpool, so I know it's still early in the season, but it still seems like a must-win game. Since the interlull, Nottingham Forest has changed the managers. They have replaced Nuno Santos with Ange Postecoglou. Was very different managers, was known for his pragmatic approach, defensively resilient, and playing counter. And at least in Tottenham, was known to keep a lot of ball, but also look to dominate and play with the high line. The question is, will Ange be a little circumspect considering he has not really got a chance to be with this team, have a lot of sessions with this team? I think at least so far this season, Nuno was already changing the way Forest was playing. They played more pragmatic last season, but this time they are more in the front foot. They have the most successful passes in the final third, 349 passes. With their high press, they have the second highest turnover, 21, and they made the third most successful passes in the Premier League. They are not a position-based team, but they still have the fifth best position stats, 57%. Of course, they have only played Brentford, West Ham, and Crystal Palace. So that there is that caveat. And also, they lost against West Ham 3-0 in this last game before the interval. Arsenal stats do not really look good. They have only had 1.54 expected goals from open play, just 19th, and they have only created one big chances. So they are last in the league in case of big chances created. Nottingham Forest, of course, they have really pacey wingers. They also have Chris Wood, who was one of the top scorers in the Premier League. But I would say that is their strength, playing the counter, get the ball to Gibbs White and play on the onto the wing and pass the opposition defenses. I think Elliot Anderson have played really well in the games for England, and I think he would be very important for them as well. The ball between lines to Gibbs White and starting the attack. So he's probably the man to watch. They have a few uh, different players to contend with. It's, this is the game that Arsenal need to show their depth, and they pretty much play in the front foot because Moscow with the new coach, players would want to, of course, impress Ange, but like I said, Ange would not have had too much time, too many sessions to play with this group of players. So it may be a good time for Arsenal to play in the front foot, give beyond that. And Nottingham Forest is not really prepared for what kind of how to play, maybe the Ange way. I would start Raya on goal, Timber, Mosquera played really well in Liverpool. I would start him, Gabriel and Calafiori, Zumendi and Rice in the base of midfield. Madueke or Riyad was very good as well against Moldova. And Eze from the left hazard, Gyökeres to start up front. That's the side I would pick. I don't think there will be a lot of chances. It's going to be circumspect. Early kickoff as well. So I would go for a 1-0 Arsenal victory. Um, but it's going to be a little cagey game considering players are coming back from um, international break, and there's also the fact that there's a new gaffer in charge at Nottingham Forest. All things considered, it's going to be an interesting game. Definitely need to pull their socks. Cannot really afford to lose any ground to Liverpool, but I feel there's going to be a win going into the game against Manchester City next weekend. Until then, I'll talk to you all after the game, how the game panned out, and review the game itself. But if you like, please like the channel, subscribe to the channel as well. Like to the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you have any feedback. Until then, take care and come on, you guys.
Like, share, and subscribe.